According to Gupta in 2013, employers need to be aware that a happy and motivated employee is more likely to make important contributions to the organization. It can lead to the business receiving more orders or even fresh suggestions for improving the product. What do rewards mean in the context of business? Does it really give a positive impact for the organization? The term reward system refers to all financial, non-financial, and psychological benefits that an organization offers to its staff in exchange for the work they complete. This method has been widely used by companies around the world because it has been proven to be effective and is the easiest way to make employees happy. However, everything has its good and bad. Many employees think that by giving employees the rewards, it will solve the problem. Although there are many benefits, giving rewards to employees have also had a negative effect on employees and the company. All findings regarding this matter will be analyzed and discussed in this video.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Natasha. Now, I'm going to share with you what is the benefits of rewarding. Firstly, I will go through with the benefits to the employee. Why reward is important to the employee? Because reward can increase productivity and motivation to the employee. Most workers need the motivation to enjoy their jobs so that they can do their best when it comes to work. The level of motivation has a direct impact on their performance. Recognizing and praising good works promotes motivation and helps staff to stay on target. Teams of workers trying to reach goals are more productive because they learn how to use their time and energy more effectively. When employees are praised for their work, either verbally or with reward, they are more likely to do an excellent job. Next, rewarding your employee will improve their morale and happiness. Keeping employees happy is one of the essential things or essential parts of running a business. Morale is a worker's state of mind that motivates them to do their job well and efficiently. When employees' morale is high, the business profits of the organization will reach their full potential. But when employees are unhappy, the company needs to make an effort to keep and build up their performance and boost their morale. Other than that, reward can help avoid burnout and improve mental health. The company must prioritize work-life balance. Some employees think they can handle work and personal responsibilities well, but if they don't, they will leave because they feel burned out. Employers must help employees to get a balance between work and life. Physical and mental health affect job energy. An organization must care about their employees because they will determine the success or failure of the business. All forms of pleasure, including rewards, can help employees avoid burnout. Now, I will explain how reward can benefit to the organization. By rewarding the employee, the company can achieve their objective and goals. The employees play a significant role in the company achieving their goals. Rewards are part of the company's strategies to achieve long-term success and help the company to attain its vision and goals. Performance measurement is a component of strategic management that determines on how resources are used and how well the organization performs. What can I say is reward system affect performance of the organization positively. Next, when the employer gives a reward to the employee, it will create a good company culture and positive work environment. The company culture is one of the most crucial aspects of a successful business. Rewards and recognition programs increase engagement, joy, motivation, and cooperation. This element will give employee a great environment. The organization must promote a healthy culture where employees feel appreciated. For example, the American Organization of Nurse Executives has created a reward program such as the Daisy Award program. It aims to promote excellence and foster a positive work environment. This reward system makes work enjoyable. It helps people get along at work, which maintains work levels and productivity, and perhaps it will increase company's profit. Lastly, the reward that given to the employees can actually boost their loyalty towards the organization. Loyalty is essential for making a profit because it helps build a good business culture and strong relationship with the clients. Giving employees a worth work experience and reward will make them more loyal and keep them around longer. Employees are less likely to leave a job for another one if their current company appreciates their skills and talents. So far, that's all from me. I will pass to my friend for further explanation regarding the example of rewarding employees' performance in Malaysia. Thank you.
Okay, I will continue the presentation. Okay, there is two examples of rewarding employees' performance in the Malaysian Ministry of Defence. Okay, firstly is Medal and Distinguished Service. The Malaysian Service Medal was established on 3rd of March 2004 by the King and the government as reward and acknowledgement for the exceptional bravery, sacrifice, dedication and service in support of Malaysia's freedoms and independence. Okay, additionally, anyone who served in Malaysia during the Malaysian emergency and the Indonesia-Malaysia conflict while serving in the Commonwealth forces from the Australia, Fiji, India, Nepal, New Zealand and the United Kingdom, were also eligible for the award of medal. As a result, this shows that the need for the organisation to praise their employees, since doing so will motivate them to engage and perform better. This is due to the fact that incentive can operate as a confidence booster for them by letting them know they are doing well. Therefore, they will keep their working style as they recognize that they have received acknowledgement for it. Okay, next is Zakat Wakalaf Asnaf Assistant. Okay, the Yayasan Veteran ATM has established a platform within the Malaysian Armed Force where the veterans and their families can receive the zakat as a gratitude for their service. Okay, for instance, the Yayasan Veteran ATM has developed a back to school program where they help the veteran children prepare for the course associated with the starting school again. Each beneficiary of this program receive a total of RM500. Okay, for the non-Muslim, 35 of non-Islamic ATM beneficiaries and a total of 599 Asnaf beneficiaries will also receive help starting in the middle of the month.
Three days later.
Assalamualaikum and a very good day. My name is Irene and I will proceed to the next part, which is the issue regarding employee award. Referring to the previous short movie, it shows the situation of dissatisfaction of another employees. To be jealous or envy of someone is normal things as we human have feelings and thoughts, but everything has its limit. It will be dangerous and not good when the individuals start to think on how to damage the reputation of the employees and harming them. Likewise, jealousy does not deliberately exist. It might be caused by stress, work overload, and insecurity. This statement is given by Nelson. Also, the employees began to be dissatisfied when they were not recognized by the upper management, although they struggle to complete every work and task given. The example of this issue that I can describe is the people starts to gossip when they trigger. The employees in the company starts to be sarcastic in order for them to feel satisfied without thinking about anyone's feelings. Thus, everyone will start ignoring the one who received the award, although they don't have any evidence and reasons to hate. So, for the second explanation, I will touch about the employees receive award without having achievements. It means that certain employee only take their position and tasks for granted and not focusing to achieve the objective of the company. Notwithstanding, they want the award really bad. So, it is not a good start or behavior to begin with. This behavior also resulting to low quality proposals, products and services to the company. The employee itself needs to face the consequences if they are not trying to find the solution for the problems that arise in the company. Provided that the employee who been forced to carry out duty on behalf of them will resign due to the exhausting work and stress. The awards given can be considered as defaming the good name of the company itself when they carry out the event. In the first place, they started to think in negative ways and find nonsense solutions in order to escape from reality and surroundings. For example, they try to attempt suicide as they depressed with stressful environment and there is no one that could help with the problems that they faces. It can be illegal and very bad if the truth is finally revealed. Thus, it will lead to shameful conduct of the employees in the company. For the next point, the upper management being biased. The one who commonly been highly regarded is a person that holds the higher position or contributes in many aspects. This will make them comfortable with their own position as they are receiving special treatment from the upper management itself. Likewise, women employees have always been underestimated by certain companies and their hard work not being recognized. If this norma is maintained without everyone having another perspective and open mind, then there is no development for the company and employees. For instance, the employees that are not dominant and less attractive will have the difficulty to compete fairly. The impact will be worse as they give up on the awards and also not interested in gaining it, provided that the upper management would be the one who faces losses when they ignore the best employees. Furthermore, unproductive working tasks. When they already receive the award, certain employees will be lazy to put efforts in contributing on completing tasks, give services and best products. As an effect, the performance of the company will not remain the same as they do not wholly participate in the task given by the employer. Next, there is an employee that will use bad tactics to get what they want, such as bribing others. Certain employees that have low moral value will misuse the methods to get the achievements without having the consideration and rationality to compete fairly and naturally. Automatically, the reward programs are illegal and break rules and laws for sure. An example is when a person tries to get the rewards by receiving bribes. It leads to unsystematically working results when they just complete the task arbitrarily and there is no value to the product and services given. The employees wanted to grab the opportunity in a fast and easy way, so everything that they do is by giving only low efforts and not serious in fulfilling their jobs.
The next issue of rewarding employees is financial commitment issue. When giving too many rewards to employees, the financial status of a company will also be affected. As we all know, when a company gives appreciation to their employees, at the same time, the company also needs to withdraw capital from their savings. Here, we find that it is very important for companies to control how often they give to employees. If it is given too often, the employee will demand more and the company will also have to comply with the employee's wishes. Indirectly, the company's money will also be released a lot. this will cause many issues as well. The first issue we find when too much money is spent to cover the expenses of giving gift for the company is it really worth it? For us, necessary and unnecessary. There are situations where employers need to reward employees, and there are also situations where it is the other way around. The second issue is it a worthwhile investment for the company? We believe that by using the company's money to give rewards to employee, it is an investment in the company. As well as we all know, in investment, we don't know whether we will lose or profit. Similarly, by giving recognition to employees, we think that the company indirectly wants to ensure that their employees will be more motivated after receiving recognition or reward. However, what will happen if the opposite happens? It could be that after employees get their rewards or recognition, they will still become less motivated due to problems such as family problems and so on. This is the risk that the company have to bear in withdrawing their money to give rewards to their employees. They will either get motivated employees who are able to help the company, or they will get employees who are still demotivated and may be a burden to the company in the future.
Okay, one of the disadvantage for the organization in determining which employees shall receive the award due to their performance is that it requires commitment. Okay, this is because everyone in the company and organization is already extremely busy, making it difficult for anyone to take on more responsibilities. Okay, simply said, choosing who among the staff in the organization is the finest employee must be the responsibility of a group of the workers. Okay, it adds another task to an already high workload since the job scope is unimportant. Okay, they won't take these reward initiatives seriously as a result and will casually choose anyone as long as her obligation is finished. The second disadvantage in rewarding employees' performance is that it might raise favoritism. Okay, with this, workers who experience discrimination may leave their jobs, okay, costing the company money in turnover and lost human resources. Okay, it might be difficult to tell the difference between the genuine high performance and the favoritism in terms of employees' rewards due to the bias. Okay, besides that, presenting gift has the potential to lower morale by the giving the impression of bias unless the identical gift is provided to every employee. Okay, this is especially typical when the gift goes above the beyond what may be anticipated of a regular workplace incentive. Another drawback of the favoritism is that any criteria that are left up to the discretion of managers or other employees may be biased. There is a chance that actual favoritism may be exploited if the price is not solely dependent on the performance. Hence, the company must acknowledge who is worthy to receive the award. Okay, last but not least, the disadvantage of rewarding employees according to their performance is that the organization might be recognizing the wrong person. We must have the stronger understanding of this idea given the pressing demand for workplace recognition among employees and developing organizational difficulties in the areas of worker engagement, workplace of quality of life, and human resource management, all of which are influenced by the recognition. Additionally, the lack of organization would make the employee feel unmotivated to do better at the work because, according to the studies, it demotivated workers by 40%. Not to mention, the organization will not have much time to carefully consider who is deserving of the award due to the deadline for deciding eligibility, so they will just choose anyone who they think is deserving based on the who never fit the criteria. Thus, due to the award being handed to the incorrect individual, it will be unjust for the employee who work day and night just to obtain it.
Assalamualaikum, and my name is Anushukri bin Muhammad, and I will continue to talk about our recommendation to tackle the issue regarding employee awards. Firstly, our first suggestion is to reward the team and not only an individual. there is a concern where the reward has been given unequally. This is because an issue arises when an employee works on a team and come out with a productive result. There can be an individual which works less than others but receive the same reward from the company. It is maybe because he or she look more stand out than others. We suggest that the company may need to rework their reward system to focus on rewarding them as a team rather than an individual. It is to make sure that the reward will be distributed equally depends on the team leaders on who does more tasks or difficult tasks. Next, our recommendation is to reward the output, not the individual. Our suggestion is for the company to reward the employee based on their output rather than individual. As we are doing our research, there is many issues arise where there is gender discrimination, bias on family related in the company, which the reward has been given based on the preference from the upper management. Because of that, to eliminate any bias in the process of rewarding the employees made by the employers, the company need to reward their employee based on their output, and the upper management need to improve their mindsets and give the rewards fairly. After that, we also recommend to make the award system more fair, to demolish the dissatisfaction where an employees might get jealous of their members who got the reward even though they produce similar outcome. There is need for the employers to let the employees itself to rework the reward system to achieve the reasonable awards which can give them the same impact towards all the employees. This is to make sure that all the employees will get a rewards, whether it is small or big, as it will increase their motivation to work and also feel appreciated by the company. Although most of our recommendation were to reward the employee based on their output, the company also may take consideration to reward the employee based on the behavior after they give them the rewards. There is an issue occur where an employee, after he or she receive the reward, their performance and their behavior drop massively. Because of that, the company may need to take consideration to rewards on the behavior of the employee so that the employees have set their mind to work consistently even though they have received such award. Our last recommendation is to create variety of reward. For bigger company, it is not a problem for them to make their reward system based on the money, but for the small or startup company, the money can be an issue for them to give it as a reward. To provide a solution, we suggest that the company to create variety of type of rewards rather than focus on money-based reward. For example, through career advancement, offer a training course to upgrade their employees' skill, or a seminar which can increase their knowledge about their job scope.
Through the findings that we have presented before, what we can conclude regarding rewarding employees' performance is that it is a very good method to be used as a morale booster for employees. In this video, we have also presented the benefits that can be obtained from this method from the point of view of an employee and also from the point of view of an employer. In addition, we have also given an example of rewarding employees applied by a local organization in Malaysia, namely the Ministry of Defence, where they reward employees by giving medal and distinguished service as well as zakat assistance. After that, in this weekend assignment or in this video, we have also discussed the issues arising from rewarding employee performance, namely employees receiving award without having achievement, upper management being biased, dissatisfaction of other employees, unproductive work tasks, and financial commitment issue. Next, we have also presented the disadvantages that will happen to the company if rewarding employee performance which requires high commitment, favoritism, and recognizing the wrong employees. Finally, we have put forward suggestions for improvement which are to get employees to be involved, link the reward with company goals, make the system more fair, reward employee behavior, and also reward the team, not only individuals. Finally, from us, employees throughout Malaysia need to always give recognition and rewards to employees who deserve it so that the company will continue to progress and be successful in the future.